Kick ass. Well, a very good evening to you, and how you be? At 9:15 and 15 seconds to go right along with it, coming to you live from my mother's basement. Trusted Beard here, you there, blue screen everywhere. I know. I'm in the chat. Quakeroo, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, well, we're kicking off and we've started. We've got TFR moving up the left and far right sides of the map. As XfX looks to get in on the center flag, they're going to get there first. It's going to be black in on the bottom side here, as I struggle to get through. Bravo is going to be taken by XfX here at the start.
McLovin working that bottom side. Oh, he gets taken down.
I'm missing the bottom side here. Do apologize, but that's why we have you here, Quake, with us. Let's get back a little bit. Ooh.
Looks like LV is taking the bottom side out by himself. He's doing some work down there.
Wow.
And they will control B now.
All right, XfX controls Bravo at the start. It's Hammer and Andy and Briz. Let's see if one of them makes a leap towards the Alpha objective as they push on into Bravo.
Does not look like it's going to happen.
Andy's going to get on in. He's going to be going off against Frankie and gets taken down by Frankie, but Brizzlord's going to take down Frankie himself. Let's see if they work the respawn off.
And it looks like they're going for the triple cap right here with Darth Maul and Black.
And they're going to make that leak right away, as TFR is going to swing in on Bravo. Numbers advantage with them. Andy has got to bleed out. Just holding on to that revive. You need that body on the field. You need that gun online. So TFR is going to get in here on Bravo. They're looking good, looking strong. XfX a little spread out. But TFR is going to get the advantage here on the Bravo objective. Take a quick glance over at Charlie, and Charlie is going to go to the hands of XfX.
We got a good little work here in the middle, right in the middle of Charlie on the church. Jonathan takes out 2, maybe just 1, and somebody cleaned it up. Tio takes out Briz. Going for the revive. Hammer gets it off with Dax. They're going to meet. Goes right by him. 2 more, and they take out Tio.
All right, so TFR takes Bravo, but they are down still 2 flags to 1, so they're going to have to make a move here.
Fight.
Yep, and they're going to have to make a move here, try and get off of Bravo and get either to Alpha.
Over here with the 2-on-1 on Charlie. Going for it. As McLovin got taken out on Charlie.
And now it's a 3v1. He's going to have, let's see if he falls back. And he's going to try and get out of there.
Taken down.
But he unsuccessful.
Willie Boy might be going for it. I don't know. They're pushing it pretty far on this left. Let's see what he does.
They are going to need to get a flag.
Yes.
And Willie's going to get taken down by Jonathan.
Oh, push up now. Luchaline Hammer pushing up. Yeah, it looks like everybody's getting a good spread here. Brizzler going back to C by himself. Not the right choice there. With the 3-man hold on Charlie, so you know there's got to be a squad somewhere else.
So TFR is going to make that push out towards the Alpha objective. XfX is well aware of it. All they've got to do is hold the Alpha and Charlie objectives.
Got a pretty good hold on it. I'd say the best move would probably be to work around, go outside. They're all going through that same door, and it's kind of hurting them, it looks like.
The smoke's good, but they got to get the smokes out. Point of view on livestocks. And he's just sitting, camping, and waiting.
Yeah, he's waiting on it. Luchaline's going to push up. We're going to see what's going to happen here. It looks like he's going to try to peek him. Dax Delta coming on the outside, just as I wanted. Just as I wanted to see. Luchaline takes him out. Another one taken out by Andy Andreas.
Andy's got a good shot.
2. Let's see if... Oh, he goes for the revive. Wow, pulls it off. Dax is really making a swing back here.
TFR looks to collapse on A here.
Still on C, holding the front of C, not even going into Bravo. They're going to try to hold that, and it looks like TFR is going to go for A, and hopefully, let's see what happens here. See if we get a good little fight. LV taken out. Frankie and Dark are left. Hammer down. Frankie goes down. It is a 4-on-1 right here. Andy barely gets away at the end. Goes for the revive in the middle everywhere. Dark
As a
gets
3,
revive.
wow, revive
Ooh.
central.
Wow.
Who's going to win out on this? TFR is going to win out, and they're going to get their
TFR
2
will
flags.
Take that. And we have 4 on C now, as Hot Sauce is still trying to go in.
Alright, so XfX looks to readjust here as they're going to make their move into Bravo. Lister's going to take down Teo. They're going to run into a couple more XfX members as they look to fall back onto Charlie here. TFR with
a little run. Maybe going into... Oh, TFR with the run into C? I missed that. I missed you saying that.
TFR's looking for the triple cap here.
Well, we'll lose an alpha right there. Dax and Briz kind of staying back. It looks like they may or may not be pushing in. Briz goes down.
Let's see if Dax...
by himself.
And Dax
goes down. C is being reclaimed by XfX as it's a 4v3 here. Let's see what they can clean up.
And all the fighting staying away from Bravo.
3v1.
Which is good for TFR. But
TFR needs to get on another point, so in the end it's hurting them. Maybe do a reset. Maybe. Give up Bravo. Do a hard push.
XfX looks to swing back in and apply the pressure onto Bravo. Now Dax is going to take off Dark. Or take on Dark, I should say.
Looks like he gets around him. But Dark might have a free run in here to Bravo. He looks like he's going to go backwards. I don't know. The fight on C is still going pretty hard on a 3v4, 3v2, 4v2, 4v1.
Where am I streaming?
3v1. Hot Sauce. We got a tough little hole looking here. You'd like to see a little more grouping from TFR right now. XfX seems to be doing a pretty good job on Charlie with it. LV is just sitting here in the corner. I wonder what he's doing. What is he doing right here? He's just laying down, waiting for everyone to leave. He's capping Bravo by himself. Oh, they get back on Bravo, realize somebody's on it.
128 to 54. XfX in the lead here. But TFR's going strong on the Alpha objective, looking good doing it. It's Willy Boy and McLovin going against Livestocks. Oh, and Livestocks in a perfect position, just camping the pews. He's in a nice spot. I'm sure he's getting pinged right now. McLovin's calling him out. Willy Boy is aware of it, and he knows he's right. Oh!
Dynamite. Perfect dynamite. Wow, perfect dynamite. That was really good.
That was a smart
they're
play.
Still going to have a good fight here at A. We got a 3v3 now. As 2 get taken down.
TFR 2v3. Yeah, 2v3, is that what it is now?
Let's see if Briz and Andy can pull this one out.
Andy's going to go in for that revive.
Frankie goes down. 2v2. 3v2. Let's see if they can pick up Dax here. They're about to meet. Briz and LV go right by each other. See, they're getting a lot of revives off over there. Let's see if they can control A, because they're not moving C. XfX isn't. You gotta realize that. But they are not even trying to push into Bravo. They're just holding it. Looks like...
Oh, Briz gets popped. Lister's behind him. And Lister's gonna take them.
Lister takes out. Frankie's still there, though.
And A should fall to...
Fall to TFR, yes. C's still going strong. McLovin trying to take him on himself, it looks like. It looks like they're actually going for the B now. If McLovin would have waited just a hair longer, they might have actually stayed right there. But we got 3 pushing in a Bravo from Charlie, and Hot Sauce is there by himself.
Let's see how TFR reacts to this, if they spawn at B or if they spawn on C.
Where's Hot Sauce at?
Danimal joining us as well for the cast. Hello, Danimal. How are you? Hanging in there. TFR has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members on A. They're going to need to get off, and they're going to need to push back towards Bravo here to stop that push.
Fast. We got 4 minutes left in this match. McLovin goes down to Darth Maul. Hot Sauce and him are about to meet. They go over and under with him. Playing Ring Around the Rosie over here, and Hot Sauce will go down. Listerline trying to come in by himself.
Lister's going to get swamped here, and there he goes, 2 on 1.
Yes, yes. The ZK, a big choice. Darth Maul, the 3-piece on that.
XfX leaving one guy on Charlie.
And getting swarmed at Alpha now.
Andy Andreas is 14-1. Dax is 8-4. 13-1 for Darth Maul and Frankie at 13-7.
Lovin is worked. Oh, Bravo almost to the hands of TFR as one more stood in the way, but Jonathan will take it. Black coming behind Lister. Let's see if they notice. Hot Sauce versus Black, and he goes down.
Black gets a nice shot. That was a good play.
Nice. All that stopped them from getting B, but it looks like TFR is going on C now. And
Willie's going to get taken down.
Willie lost. Yes, he did. He already did.
TFR is devoting 5 guys on Alpha. They're going to look to push out here.
Right now, for sure. Lister Lean coming in by himself to go to Charlie with Willie Boy now. A little split up action. 3 of them now going to Charlie.
McLovin should try and be that spawn point.
11. They only just spawn at B. It would be a huge advantage to them. Brizzlord spawns back at spawn, actually. So does Dak. They all spawn back at spawn. McLovin must have got taken out. No, he did not.
I screw up. Black's going to try and come cut him off.
Looks like the restart from
McLovin's going to get
about what it looks like. A little late, in my opinion, but they will go for it. Let's see. We may play on Biohazard tonight.
They're making the adjustments. TFR has made adjustments throughout the map and throughout the match. Just a little slow, but they are doing the right plays and they're making the right moves. I love their grouping.
Right now, it's looking really good.
And this is good. Let's see if they can set these lines and hold it. And let's see how long they can hold it for. TFR is doing really nice here. This is the play you wanted to see out of them from the beginning of the map, and they look really set up here. This is nice movement from the team. Now they just got to hold it. Hammer's gonna go down. It's Lister out there, and they're gonna go for that smoke revive. Gotta go for the kill first. XfX is pushing in hard on this bottom side. Hot Sauce last man standing as B's going to fall and the tickets are going to bleed out, and there it goes. And that was a good game all around. 17-4 for Andy Andreas. This is the first scrim for a vast majority of TFR. Aside from McLovin and Dax Delta, I think everybody else is first scrim, so I think that was all in all a good showing by TFR. XfX, Darth Maul at 17-2, 12-2 for Black, and Frankie was sitting at 17 and something, I think. I can't even see. Alright. But that was cool. Definitely. I think they did a good job there. And we're going to look for continued improvement throughout the matches as they go. Goodbye, Caleb. I'll be right back. So if we want to do a little analysis of that last map, but I don't want to, so I think it was all in all dead showing. Alright, Beard, hear you there. The fighting is on Bravo. And B is going to be capped by Team Blue right off the bat. That is XfX with the shorter push into the Bravo objective. As TFR looks to get in, Brizzlord is last man standing in that area, putting down some cover fire, and now laying down. He's going to get swamped by Darth Maul around the side. And Briz laying down. Never lay down while you, especially in a squad conquest game, always want to be moving and able to get out and move. So TFR is going to need a reset here at Charlie. All four are going to go down at the corner for TFR. XfX doing a nice job at forming their lines here. They're going to form two guys on the water side, 3 guys down the center lane, and 1, 2, they're a little weak on that top side, but Fame Max is there, and I think they're going to readjust and hit that side. But now TFR is in a bit of a pickle. You're going to want to see some smoke grenades out. They should realize here that Livestocks has got a good hold on that, and they do. So Dax is going to adjust along with Briz. They're going to try and push down the other, down the water side area. Frankie and Echeverria are there and ready to put a stop to that. As TFR looks to swing out, the adjustment by XfX down to this water side with a few members is going to really bolster their ranks. And they are looking good. TFR making good use of the smoke grenades here to try and get on in. Hot Sauce is going to get popped by Echeverria. Echeverria is in that great camping spot on the sandbags there. You'd like to see maybe a Panzerfaust or AT grenade pistol go and blow that up. And Echeverria is just holding down this line. There's basically nowhere for TFR to get through. So they're going to try this top side push here. It's Jonathan, David, and in Fame. Fame's going to go down, and he's going to get taken down by Hot Sauce. As TFR looks to move in on this side here. And with a large number of troops, they're going to push. Black is going to fall back and get a position and an angle. But TFR is going to overwhelm this side of Bravo and get in on the objective. XfX is going to scramble now to try and adjust. But TFR is swinging in. 1, 2, 3. Dax goes down, gets picked up by Hammer. McLovin is down, Frankie is down, Andy is down, Jonathan David coming around the side for a flank, and TFR looking like they're going to peter out possibly here. Lisker's got a good flank, or a good position, but Black's got the flank. Willie Boy's going to come and try and take the flank back, but goes and lays down again and gets taken down. Black with a nice position, gets the drop, but Brizzlord has a nicer shot on him. There's a flanking maneuver by Darth and Echeverria. And here's that fight for Bravo. TFR does need to just try and full cap this. Jonathan David out with a nice flank on Brizzlord. One thing XfX is doing is readjusting and getting their flanks out. TFR kind of standing in lines, not getting flanks out to the left and to the right. And Andy Andreas is going to get popped. So TFR almost had that push in on Bravo. Maybe would have liked to see somebody leak A there in that case. But either way, it was a very nice attempt on the Bravo objective, and I'm sure they're going to swing it again. They had success down this left-hand side of the map as we see it now, and they're going to use that they're going to repeat that attack on that left-hand side, and here they come. Dax and Andy's going to take on Echeverria, and Dark Earth is going to get taken down by Dax. Actually, no, Andy's going to take down Dark. TFR now still struggling on the center lanes and the water lane. It's Frankie over there with the support as Willie Boy's switched up classes, and now he's going to pin down Frankie at that position. Frankie's going to step out and put himself in a bit of a pickle as Dax and Andy fought out on the left-hand side to try and stay alive, but there was just too many XfX members pushing on in. and 4 of them with some good flanks. But TFR has the flank on the water side. Let's see if they can make something happen with it. It was a nice seesaw effect. Dax and Andy pulled 4 people over to the Bravo side, the left-hand side, to give TFR an advantage on the right-hand water side. Let's see if they can get this done. Dax is going to get taken down, not using smoke grenades on the revive. And Hammer's going to make that leak towards Alpha. And there he goes. I think Fame's well aware of it, but Echeverria already takes him down as Hammer looked to make that move. Listerline's going to get popped by, I think, Darth Maul. Yes, indeed. And Willy Boy is last man left standing, along with Hot Sauce, actually. And Darth Maul's is flanked from all angles. Let's see if Willy Boy is going to assist there. I think Willy Boy has no idea the enemy is there. Yep, and Willie's going to get taken down by Darth Maul. I'm not sure how he didn't hear or see that. TFR is down 131 to 60 as XfX has a stranglehold on this Bravo objective, both water and center lanes. It looks like TFR is now going to try and push in on this left-hand side. XfX with good positioning, but not great positioning as Hammer goes to leak around. I think Fame again is well aware of it. Take a look. And Hammer goes down again. Got to stop and take that look left before you run, but it's a great idea by TFR to try and get down to that A flag. Another smoke grenade maybe would have helped there, but either way, TFR is pushing in on the Bravo objective, and here looks like they're going to be successful again. Andy's going to get popped out. Echeverria's got a great shot, but Echeverria steps out too far and gets taken down by Listerline. Willy Boy in a good position on those green boxes as Darker Earth tries to push in, and he's going to get taken down. 1-for-1 trade. It's a 3v3, 3v4 now in favor of TFR. Make that a 3v3. Black again with a nice flank. XfX has done wonderful flanks all game. Lister's going to get popped by 2, and now it's Hot Sauce left standing, but he's going to get flanked in a hot second by Darth Maul after he gets this revive off. Hot Sauce is going to fall back to the left-hand side, and now Black is caught out. He has a flank, but there's just too many TFR firing down on him. TFR has a position. Let's see if they leak A. TFR all stuck behind that truck. They need to spread out. Darth Maul goes for that push. He's going to get 1. He's going to get 2. But Lister's last man standing. It's Livestocks. He's going to push in next. XfX, realizing they have the advantage on that, they are going to rush it. And that's a nice job by XfX to clear that out. TFR is on the Alpha objective. Let's see who the man is. It's Andy, Dax, Hammer, and Briz. Let's see if they can do this AC hold here, as this does tend to bug up the team that does have the Bravo objective a lot of the times. So we'll see what happens here as XfX looks to push out. They've got a 4-man push coming in on Alpha and 4-man hold by TFR on the Alpha objective. Meanwhile, at Charlie, the same thing is going down as TFR looks to pressure the Bravo objective. Fame's going to get taken down. It's a 3v1 now. It's Livestocks last man alive. They've got TFR has to push Livestocks and put him down. He does go down, and he's taken down by Brizzlord with a nice shot with that Bren gun. TFR is looking good here. All they need to do is hold the objectives. They don't need a push. They just need to be smart. But they are going to try and for this Bravo push. And you know what? Bring the fight to them. I agree. And TFR is looking real nice here, and they're going to make an attempt for that triple cap, but you're going to assume, and there it is, that XfX is going to push back in onto Alpha. Nobody left at Alpha to protect it for TFR, so they are going to want to swing in on this Bravo objective. Frankie is in a phenomenal spot, and he's going to take down McLovin. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard while we have a second. It looks like TFR is going to control Bravo here. Got to recognize and realize that Frankie is still down there at that sandbag-type bunker area, and he's going to take down Hot Sauce as well. Frankie with a good shot. A score 21-5 for Darth Maul. Echeverria at 13-3 and 10-4 for Jonathan David. 7-6 for Andy Andreas. 6-8 for Dax Delta. Listerline at 11-8. XfX looking to press into Bravo. Would like to realize that that push is coming from the water side. So TFR is going to want to adjust. McLovin and Hot Sauce fall back. Listerline recognizing. And Listerline's going to try and get involved and make a loop around. He's in the smoke. He hears the footsteps. I can tell that. I'm sure Black hears it as well. TFR is getting popped. They've got a couple guys left, but they are flanked from both sides here. And XfX is going to press into Bravo. Let's see if TFR can get the spawns off. TFR needs to bleed out and get spawn in on Bravo as fast as possible. It's Brizzlord, last man standing on that staircase. Oh, there's a lot of XfX here. Dax is going to funnel on in. It's a lot of XfX sitting on that Bravo objective to get taken down before... Willy Boy is still alive somewhere. I do not know where he is. Oh, there he is. He's right down at the low side with a nice flank. It is 76 to 20, 76 to 19. TFR doing a very good job here of pressuring XfX. And there they go with the flag switch. Let's see if they can cap it and get this triple cap off, as TFR did make a good hold on the Alpha objective. What happened with the screen? It went dark and light and then dark. Black's going to get taken down, but we got to keep this eyes on the Bravo objective. TFR can't lose any more tickets. They have 2 objectives, so what they're going to want to do here is just play defense and let these tickets bleed off. Nobody needs to die. The longer everybody stays alive, the better off you're going to be. You're not going to lose bleed out tickets. Willy Boy is going to just get popped running out too far away from his teammates without any backup. It's okay. Hot Sauce taken down. McLovin's going to go off against Dark and get taken down. Briz is going to take down Dark while he's at it. And that's a nice flanking job and having each other's back. That's what's important. McLovin's going to bleed out. As the tickets go for TFR, Listerline's going to get that revive off. And Dark Earth and Livestock are right around the corner here to put the pressure on this 3v2 situation. Willy Boy should adjust to the right and see his teammates struggling. Does not. They're going for that B push instead. It's McLovin and Willy pushing in on Bravo. I'm not sure. As Charlie goes, Willy Boy just a little too fast there again, as Infame is in the perfect position to take down Hammer, and now Briz is going to be caught out. He's going to get flanked. Darth Maul has a shot on Andy and is going to put him down. Briz and Dax now in the center of the map, not in a good position. They're going to get shot from every side. Dax is going to go in on Jonathan David and take him down, but the match is going to end. 9 and 12 for Andy Andreas, 14 and 8 for Listerline, Brizzlord at 13 and 9, 30 and 7 for Darth Maul, Echeverria at 20 and 3, 14 and 6 for Jonathan David. And that's a nice job. XfX taking the win 2-0, or the win on this map, and it's now 2-0 in favor of XfX. And TFR is doing a good job. Much better that time than the first map, and you can already see the wonderful growth that has gone on between the first map on Devastation to the second map. TFR much better at the leaks. And doing much better in that general area of things. Meanwhile, XfX has some guys with some phenomenal shots there, and you could see a well strategized team, well structured, and they know what they're doing out there for sure. They've been practicing for months upon months and months. And whereas these TFR members, not too many of them play comp, so I think all in all, a wonderful showing from TFR. Very impressive. Very impressive, boys. Looking good, and I can see some good squad leading out there as well with the call-outs and the movements. So, good games all around. We're going to go for round 2 and round 3 in just a hot second. Oh crap, can I get a beard here, you there? Yes, indeed I can. So what do we got? Whoops. So we've got the fighting going off. A and B, A held by TFR, B and C held by XfX right off the bat. And TFR is going to look to get into the Bravo objective. Ooh, Dax doing a nice job of waiting, but Fame comes in and puts the shot on him. TFR is going to group up far right-hand side here and look to press in. XfX adjusting nicely to it, and they're going to pull their squads down into the bunker area. Willie Boy's going to try and make that left-hand side push. There's two waiting for him. It's Echeverria and Jonathan waiting. Willie Boy's going in. McLovin gets one. Can he get two? No, he can't get two. David's going to get the revive off here. So let's get in some first-person action. We're on Briz. He's hurt, and he's going to reload and push on in. Oh, sitting behind that sandbag there was Fame in a nice position. Just leaving his head out. It's a nice head glitch as TFR gets wiped there. And they're going to look for round two of this push. Dax pushing out by himself a little too fast. Wait for the squad. And he's going to get popped. And the last two get popped. So TFR is going to have to do a full reset here. And they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they'll push on out. TFR, XfX has a nice line. Let's use the smoke for TFR as they push on in. There they go. And they've got the number advantage. They've got one down as they look to continue that push. Getting on some McLovin action if I can click. And that's McLovin. He goes for the knife. Oh, and he gets knifed himself. Oh, gosh. As XfX falls back, Willie Boy's pressing and presses too hard as Frankie was there to get Willie's back. And that push by TFR goes down 151 to 94. And TFR starting to get pushed down towards the A objective. Hammer's going for the leak here on Bravo, which is a very nice move. Echeverria is there. Echeverria is waiting for him too, and he realizes he's there. He's going to get a teammate for support, and Darth Maul is going to come in too. And there's the headshot. Echeverria on Andy. So TFR Willie Boy is now in, but he's got a 3v1 he's going off against. He might be able to get one or two. Can he get three? He needs one more to get three here. And there he goes. That's a nice job by Willie Boy, taking down three, maybe even four there. I think that was four. That was a four-piece by Willie Boy. Doing it himself and getting B flag. That's a phenomenal job by Willie. And there it is, the straight leak to C. Smart move. There's three XfX guys waiting for and now three again. It's McLovin by himself, and that was a nice idea by TFR to get down to that Charlie objective. Unsuccessful, however, so let's see him get that spawn point off on Bravo as Darth Maul leads the charge here to get in onto the objective. He's going to run in for this revive, and he's going to get shot. That's a nice job by whoever that was. Going to take him down and watch for that revive. Dax is going to get taken down. The B flag is getting lost, but TFR is up and around the objective with the numbers. XfX looks to come in on this bunker side. Briz is in the bunker and gets taken down. It was a nice shot by Frankie. But Bravo still controlled by TFR. The side on A is weak. We'll see if XfX looks to make that push out or they decide to push in on Bravo. And it looks like the push in on Bravo is what they're going to do. It's going to be a mess of people here. Everybody is on Bravo. And let's see who wins out this fight. Andy Andreas with a nice flank. Doesn't see Darth Maul as he looks to escape out of it. Darth Maul going in for the revives. XfX going in with the revives. You'd like to see some dynamite used there and throw the dynamite onto the bodies and then explode it. When you see the smokes go out, you know they're there. Obviously, my screen just likes to turn left consistently. So we'll just let it happen. Slow pan. You'll see XfX look for that A push. They did look for that A push, but unsuccessful. TFR's climbing back in this. 118 to 64. Bravo is starting to fall, though. XfX with numbers on it, and there it goes. Hot Sauce McLovin are going to scramble to get in. They are at the disadvantage and pushing in way too fast on it. Frantic, it seemed a little, but a nice job nonetheless. Now, TFR bunched up a little bit here, back on the A objective. Let's see if they can't get what they did before so successfully on that Bravo objective. And it does look like they're doing it again. They get their revives off, and they're still in a good position here as XfX now starts to push in from the flanks here. XfX does a really nice job of getting these revives off in safe scenarios. Brizzlord pushes up just a little too much there and gets taken down. And Lister and Willy Boy taken down by Darth Maul and Jonathan. Hot Sauce last man standing there, at least in that area. Andy's going to assist. He's got a flank, but gets taken down himself. Hot Sauce is going to take down Darth Maul. Let's see if McLovin can grab that, and he does. He grabs the kill on Maul. Going to get that revive off, so TFR has a shot here to get in on Bravo. We should know Echeverry is sitting on top of that box, as he has been all game. Hot Sauce sees him, and sees him now. I'm sure that call-out's been made as Echeverry goes to fall back and gets all for the position. They're going to scramble and fall back, gain a little more of a flanking maneuver down by that ammo crate as TFR looks to push out again. XfX condensing slowly onto the Alpha objective and gets taken down. Andy gets taken down there. Alright, so let's see what TFR can do here. If XfX overextends, and that might be the overextension, gotta press those dead bodies. Willy Boy makes a nice push in on XfX on Fame. And Livestocks is down. This is TFR's advantage here. Let's see if they can push that right-hand side. There's 2 men down. Make that 3 men down. So let's see if TFR can swarm that. Listerline goes for the push on the left-hand side along with Briz. Lister is down, but can Briz take down the man in the smoke? I don't know. Yes, he did. He did take down Echeverria. So they're going to have a straight shot into Bravo. The clock is running out here. 106-0. XfX is going to take that victory. 16-7 for Listerline, Willy Boy at 13-11, 12-11 for Andy, 18-7 for Darth Maul, Echeverry at 11-4, 14-4 for Jonathan David. It's a nice job by both teams. Quick look at that scoreboard again. And that'll go 3-0 to Alright, 30 seconds before this round starts. We'll see how TFR does here. It's a little more of an open map. We'll see the action, what action ensues. So, Beard, hear you there. The Bravo push is hard between both teams. We'll see who wins out. It looks like XfX has the advantage here. Listerline's in a great spot back there. Does get taken down. And Bravo flag is going to go to XfX. We'll see what TFR does here if they decide to push C objective as XfX looks to spread out and get their lines formed. And there is that beautiful line by XfX holding down the whole berm to stone wall. And TFR is going to push out on the bottom hand side this time as Hot Sauce looks to push into B. Frankie's in a good... Wow, Frankie was in a good spot there. Oh, and Jonathan David, I was wondering who was down here on this side. It looked like it was empty. I just didn't have the screen pan there far enough. And Willie Boy's going to be successful on Jonathan David. And he's getting pinged, and there he goes. Always good to be cognizant of who is where. McLovin going to swing on in and try to get Frankie. He's running out of ammo, but does take him down as XfX converges on the Bravo objective. Hot Sauce is by himself. He's going to take some shots out. Probably not the best maneuver because now he's out in the field and he gave himself away. But we'll see what they can do from here. XfX in a good position and TFR stuck in the fields here. They're going to move up to the car and get their spawns off. Listerline spawns right on Willie Boy as Willie Boy gets taken down. But TFR looks like they're a little bit more successful on this Alpha side. They've got a 4v1 now. Let's see the press. They're going to have a straight shot into A, and they're going to want to take it and take it fast. 154 to 111 in favor of XfX as TFR keeps getting popped in on this field side of things, on the B side of field. So I'm sure they'll recognize they're in a spot of bother, and they're going to have to make a different approach into it. TFR is looking to cap A, but the fighting is going to go. I don't know who I landed on. It might be Dax Delta. Andy's going to fight in. Dax looks to cap. And that's a nice shot by Dax there. Going to get on that reload. He's got the numbers advantage. He's going to take down one. He's going to lose to Livestocks as Livestocks goes in for the pickup. And that's going to wipe the team. Whoa, we're on an angle. Pardon me. So we'll get in some views of some XfX. Frankie's been killing it all game, but he's going to get taken down just as I get onto him. TFR is going to be successful on the Bravo cap here. They're going to turn that flag and turn it fast. He saw that head. I saw it. Yep. It was right at the berm. Oh, he just gets taken down. Willie missed the shots there. And XfX looks to move on in. And XfX doing a nice job with their squad composition. 1, 2, 3 supports. Might be a little much, but with this range on this map, you know, it's definitely not something to say no about. Briz and Hammer are out here. They're going to start to get flanked by Fame. And now it's just Hammer who's crawling along in the gully. He's getting kicked down Dark. Now Hammer... Dax gets just flanked from both sides here. Hammer's in the berm, or at least in the gully here. But Fame's just waiting for him, I think, to get up. Or at least he knows he's somewhere around there. Briz going to spawn on him. Hammer and Andy, they've got the squads, and Fame does go down, so now they've secured their flank. You've just got to work on Dark and Frankie. Dark steps out in the middle of the road, gets taken down, or in the middle of the field, as does Dax and Frankie himself as well. So TFR has the push now that they need to get to the Alpha objective. Fame's there and ready to stop, and he's on top of the house. He's in a really nice position, and Darth Maul has the flank on him. Dax is on fire and looks to push in, but just flanked, so he's not going to be successful there. We're going to see the TFR push into Bravo here. They should be successful on this. They have the number advantage. I don't know who got taken down from where. I guess it was Livestock's taken down? Listerline? As McLovin looks to move in, Echeverria will get some shots in on here. Echeverria gets popped by Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce with a nice shot. XfX does have the numbers here, 1, 2, 3, and they're going to have 4. XfX does a nice job with their revives. XfX... Yep, doing a nice job. Lister's all caught out by himself. And it's going to fall back, gets taken down. Willie does spawn on him and throws the smoke out. That's a nice move, but vacates the smoke and now puts himself in a spot. Andy's looking to move in on the side, and he's going to get taken down by Echeverria, and I think a shot from Jonathan David as well, which is definitely that 2-on-1 is not going to be successful. So TFR struggling here to get out and on one objective. Let's see if they do an 8-man push of sorts to one objective rather than splitting off and doing 4 and 4. And I think that's exactly what they're going to do here. Realizing they have been unsuccessful with the splits, they're going to try and get to the 8-man push, but already before they can even get out of the spawn, McLovin and Spawn, I say that like a New Yorker, McLovin and Andy are down. Briz is going to go in for that revive, but that push continues on the bottom A field side of things. XfX in good position. Livestock's pushing up just a little bit more and a little bit more, and now he's going to get himself into a good position here to get a flank in on the river side, or creek side I should say, because that is definitely not a river. And here we go, pushing through, and there's that TFR push you're looking for. Fame, though, is still in and around and behind, and that's a nice shot by somebody to take down Hot Sauce. That was Black taking down Hot Sauce. But TFR is in on the Alpha objective. There they go. So let's see if they can get a spawn or two off. They turn that flag. Now they just got to get their defensive positions here and hold this for as long as they can. Fame is out in the middle of the fields along with Dark as they push in. It is now just down to Dark. And Lister's going to do a nice job in securing that. So now TFR has the A and the C positions. And let's see how long they can manage to hold on to this for. They've got 3, 6. They've got a bunch at A here. You're going to want to see a respawn at C. And maybe at least 1 or 2 guys hold that position. At least for now. It is their base spawn. And there's Echeverria going to go and spawn in over there, or at least make the run towards the Charlie objective as all of TFR looks to spawn in on the Alpha objective. Echeverria is going to swing in on Charlie. We'll see if TFR gets a spawn off on Charlie. Dax is making his way to Bravo, but he's getting hunted down. He's not going to last long, and there he goes. Oop, he scoots out of there, but flanked and smushed and sandwiched. Maybe should have ran through the town on that. Sometimes the long way around is better. But it's a great idea by TFR. McLovin is going to be facing off against Echeverria, and TFR does have the numbers advantage, and that's a nice job by McLovin to spawn in on C before anything happens. We'll get a zoom in on... Well, we can keep the position here, I guess. And see what happens as he goes to come up the stairs. Oh, right as Echeverria turns his head, Willie Boy comes up those stairs, but thankfully for the flank from McLovin, 2-on-1. Now it's a 2-on-2. McLovin and Willie versus Fame. I think I don't know who we're on here. Ooh. I believe that's Jonathan David. Oh, the swipes! The swipes! Oh, McLovin taken down and gets swiped. And XfX is going to go in and turn this C flag as TFR turns that A flag back to their favor, but TFR is capping Bravo as well, so this is a really nice job by TFR here. Losing one flag, but having the wherewithal to get in onto the Bravo objective. Now let's just see if TFR can hold it. I know this is a big play here, but TFR should hold out on that Bravo objective. We'll keep our eye on it as we spin. It's Briz here, last man on Alpha, and there he is. He's going to do a nice job on Livestocks. He's got to try and maybe, alright, not get Andy up, but he does need to win this fight here, so let's get in on Briz. This is an important one for Briz. If he can hold this, it looks like there's on the objective, maybe 3 now. He sees him. Yep. Oh, there you go. Nice job, that was close, Briz. Get that heal off. Yep. But he was hurt. Briz was hurt. And Frankie's going to take him down. A flag is going to go back to XfX, but Dax is on C, turning that flag right away. As XfX looks to get involved. We can get a quick look in on Darth. Well, we can't get a quick look in on anybody, and that was a nice job by TFR. 87-0, 13-9 for Darth Maul, 18-6 for Frankie, 18-6 for Fame, 13-9 for Lister, Andy at 14-10, 9-7 for Hot Sauce. And that was good games all around. Much, much, much better job again by TFR. Improvement through 4 maps. Just tremendous improvement each time. So, wonderful job, boys. My hat's off to you. Looking real good out there. And this will be the last map. XfX ahead 4-0, and TFR just looking better and better each round they play. XfX clearly the more competent team, as in knowledge and knowledge. They might have a few better shots as well. That Echeverria is a really good shot, along with a few of their other guys. So got to take that into account as well. But TFR doing a nice job here, keeping in the fight and keeping active. So we'll see what's next for them as we continue to move forward into the province section of things. I like province. It's a different map. B is tough to hold. I like the levels between the maps. The I guess what is the word I'm looking for? The terrain height, I guess? Something. I don't know. There's something. It's something, and there's something, and there's more somethings. So TFR spawning in here. We've got B flag in this house right here. We've got A flag over here, I think, or is that C flag? I think that's A flag over right where XfX is spawning, and C flag right where... I lied. C flag right where XfX is spawning. Base spawn is Alpha for TFR. They're going to make that hard push right out. Lister's going to take that top side and cap. As TFR pushes hard through, they're going to cap. They're going to pick one off. That's Echeverria. And Darth Maul is going to go running for that revive as TFR looks to sprint in on the Bravo objective. Let's see if they use some dynamite to blow up this house. If they're inside and you're outside, blow it up. Now TFR is inside the house. Oh, and there's the dynamite that I was talking about, and that's just going to take everything and everyone down. But by the end of this map, it shouldn't be much more than just a shell of that house. Or nothing. As TFR does get in on Charlie objective, look at that. Looking good. TFR is going to take the 2 flag advantage here and continue the pressure on Bravo. C flag still held by TFR. As the pressure starts to come, it's Fame and Dark trying to push in. B flag completely controlled by XfX, which is fine for TFR's case because they still have the 2 flags. It's going to be Frankie Lister. Oh, this is a big one right here. Lister's going to go down. And Willie's going to make that shot off. I'm sure they heard it. As Frankie comes in to put a stop to the Willie boy attack. As TFR resets on the Charlie objective. Dax pushing out. They're going to take down 2. They take down 3 and 4. So TFR with that advantage, they're going to get in on the Charlie objective here and look to recap that. As they look to cap B as well, they just got to put a stop to Darth Maul and now put a stop to Black, Jonathan, as Jonathan went in for that revive. Close quarters combat. Jonathan does a nice job on Lister, and he's going to take down McLovin as well. It is now Briz all by his lonesome. He needs to get out of there. He takes down Jonathan, but there's going to be more on the way. Yes, let's go, TFR. Good job. I know I'm biased, but I try not to be. And now TFR is going to lose that C flag, recognizing there's a whole squad on C. You will see TFR hopefully push this B flag hard. And they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 pushing the Bravo objective. Make that 5. Advantage TFR in the numbers. But Fame is going to come in and try and put a stop to it. And takes down Andy. Lister's going to fall down, lay down behind the cover. He's about to get swamped as Fame does a nice job of a flanking maneuver. And that's one thing XfX has done such a nice job of, is flanking and reflanking and making sure they're on the outside position. As TFR again gets kind of sandwiched here. And McLovin's going to get popped by Fame again. So TFR now should recognize the large portion of XfX members on Bravo. They're going to want to put that C push in, and that's exactly what they're doing. TFR is recognizing the seesaw effect of the game and trying to get in the other way as XfX now scrambles to get to the top side at C. Black's going to go and face off against Willie down low. Willie's still looking for him at that staircase as Black does another nice job of flanking. XfX with a real good job of flanking all game. Very impressive by XfX in that regard. But here comes TFR with that C push again, kind of sitting up there. This is what they've been doing all match, and they finally break through and free, and they're going to jump in on that C flag again. 130 to 99 is the score. TFR needs to get their defensive positions. Brizzlord is going to get taken down. Hammer needs to recognize that they're coming from the other way and take a good defensive position. Black's going to come in from the backside now, again with the flanking job, and it's just a phenomenal job by XfX to kind of converge all at the same time there onto the position. As TFR is wiped. So now the reset by TFR, 124 to 93, a lot closer game this one. And TFR is back out behind C. I think XfX realizes that this is where they've been spawning the majority of the time of this map. It's Frankie, last man standing. He's going to be that revive and spawn beacon. Let's see if anybody recognizes him. Oh, and Frankie with a nice job there. He's going to get those revives off on him any second. Andy is aware of him. He's going to take down Frankie. And Dark Earth goes down too with that flank maneuver. There goes Charlie. Objective to TFR as XfX looks to get in and hold the Bravo objective. We'll take a quick zoom in on Hot Sauce here. I think he's... There he goes. That's a nice shot by Hot Sauce. Let's see if he uses that... Oop. See if he uses that dynamite, I was gonna say. But I don't think he does in that case. Blow that house up, boys. Dax Delta overwhelmed. with numbers. 77 to 112. Let's see TFR regroup here and get a push out. Up again on the top side is TFR. They've been liking to use this all match. I think XfX is aware of it now, and they're going to try and put a stop to it. There's Frankie getting a better position this time to put a stop to that push. Willie Boy's going to get one, but gets taken down by Dark as he steps out.
Kinky.
Aperture, yes, very kinky. McLovin on the Bravo objective, and there they go. TFR turning that flag again. And he's going to get popped by Black. It looks like Hammer's going off against Black, and Black's going to take him down as well. Black is a player, and a good shot. Dax does a nice job taking down Echeverria, and Briz is going to get taken down. It's Dax last man standing. Let's get in on him one more time. I know we did it earlier. There we go. Nice job by Dax. Nice reaction by Dax. Oh, and gets taken down himself. Let's get out of this position here and see what we can see. Frankie with a nice job standing out and around the objective. It's Willie Boy taking Frankie's position here, and now he's going to take the look in and take the shot through that alley. And there he goes, taking down Frankie. McLovin is got himself in a pickle. He went for the knife and got it. The unexpected gift baseball bat to the head. I like it. TFR is looking to get in on the Charlie objective here. It's Lister pushing on in. And there we go. TFR looking at Cat B here. They've got a 2v1. Briz is going to take him. Actually, it's Andy going to take him down. Let's get a zoom in on Andy's position. We're not on Andy. We're on somebody else. Yep, it's one of the XfX players getting the revives off. And that's what they've been doing all map. Get the headshot off on Andy Andreas. But Dax is in. I think we're in on, I don't know who we're in on now. I think we're in on Darth Maul. Yeah, and Darth Maul, or it's Fame. Nope, it's Darth Maul doing a nice job. Willie Boy last man standing for TFR as Hot Sauce goes to fall back and get his position, get his feet wet. Wants to be by his boy Willie, just to make sure he's got his back. Willie's going to get taken down there. Charlie objective is up for grabs. Briz and Hammer looking to get in as Fame looks to stop it. 98 to 40 in favor of XfX here. And now TFR has to look for this reset. They'll do a respawn at A, group up, and they'll make their push. 98 to 30. And there it is. They're going to go for that topside C. We're going to see XfX look to possibly get in on the Alpha objective here. That's a nice job taking down Black by Willie. And Fame does get taken down as well as he looked to extend forward. It's Livestocks and Darth Maul pushing down the center. TFR is at the center, back end of the church here. Maul's going to take down McLovin as Willie Boy looks to press in on Charlie objective. Willie Boy is going to recognize the Dark Earth is there, and he's going to go for that kill. Echeverria doing a nice job of cleaning up the center of town, but it's TFR on Bravo objective. It's a 2v2. We're on Brizzlord here. Oh, and Brizzlord in a beautiful spot. Way to take advantage. TFR controlling two objectives, 94 to 17. And looking good. XfX down to one flag. They're going to try and scoot A. And there Darth Maul goes to the A objective. Hot Sauce and Willie make sure we have each other's backs here. And that they do. And they're going to break back for the Alpha objective. Or are they going to go towards Charlie? They do need to make a decision one way or the other. They need a group push here. Willie is going to do a nice job, TFR, controlling the kill feed. And that's a good job by them. But they do need an objective, and it's Willie Boy leading the charge again, taking the shots, and he gets them. It's Frankie going down as XfX is going to look to hold the A and the C, and TFR needs to push in and get an objective fast. And there it is. It's a nice job with the idea, and there it is. Nice shot by Andy. And it's a nice job with that idea of pushing left and right around the objective. Willies needs to hold that revive and get his teammate up, because you do lose a ticket that way, but TFR is going to come in, and it looks like they're going to catch C here. They have the numbers advantage. The question is, do they have... They do have the numbers advantage. I expect TFR to turn this flag and put in their favor as the smoke goes out and XfX looks to overrun TFR and do it fast. There it is, as TFR does switch it, but that is game. 81-0. Andy Andreas at 18-13, 9-13 for Dax, and Listillian at 16-10, 23-5 for Darth Maul, Infame at 26-8, and 16-5 for Jonathan David. Good games all around. Thank you all for tuning in very much. We will see you guys next time. Scrims coming up on Saturday, 2 of them, a Frontlines and a T8 Squad Conquest Tournament scrim. So thank you all very much for tuning in, and we shall see you guys later. Busy, busy,